Hi students, how are you all doing? I hope you all are studying well and keeping yourselves healthy too. So, in the last video, we had studied the first part of the topic health and hygiene allergy. So we studied what do you mean by allergy, what are allergens, what are the common allergens and their entry routes, right? So today we shall go ahead with our chapter and we shall start with the symptoms of an allergic reaction. So let's break this title. All right? See, symptoms. What do you mean by symptoms? Anyone? Just think for a minute. Yes. Can you think it well? All right. Let me tell you then. Symptoms are basically, you can write it down. These are abnormalities, okay? These are abnormalities which indicates a potential medical conditions. All right. Potential medical conditions. So obviously symptoms, which means there are some things going on in your body which will require some medical attention, all right, from a doctor, or maybe you need to take some medicines by yourselves, like common ailments like that. And symptoms are basically felt first by the patient itself. By the patient itself. Like example, backache, right? Backache. So backache can only be felt by the person who is suffering, isn't it? Can you feel a backache? Can you understand that your friend is having a backache? No. Only if your friend who is suffering from a back pain, he or she can only feel it. So that is symptoms. All right. So we will be studying that when an allergic reaction takes place. What do you mean by allergic reaction? This is a hypersensitive immune response. I'm writing it in short, okay? Response. So allergic reaction means a hypersensitive immune response. Whenever it happens in our body, then what are the abnormalities that occurs in our body? All right, so we will be studying that. So number 1, okay, before going to number 1, see, one thing I would like to say. You can open page 70 of your book. So it's written that when an allergic person comes in contact with an allergen, an allergic reaction occurs. Fine. All right. You all understood this one. When the allergens enter the body, it triggers a response by releasing certain chemical substances called histamine. This results in swelling and inflammation, which is extremely irritating and uncomfortable. See what happens. So you can see the picture of a skin. That means this is the skin of a person. Now this person has come in contact with some allergens, that is, which creates all this hypersensitive immune response. So this allergen has entered the body of the person and it has triggered a response in the skin of that person. When those allergens triggered the response, what has happened, this person's body, right, released a chemical substance called, I'm writing it down, okay, histamine. This is a chemical substance. Remember, histamine is not released by the allergens. Histamine is released by the body of the person. Once again, histamine is not released by the allergens. Histamine is released by the body of the person. So, if I come in contact with any allergens like pollens or pollen grain or any sunlight, then what will happen? My body will start releasing a chemical substance called histamine. Now, what this histamine chemical will do once it gets released in our body? It will start to fight off, fighting. They are like the soldiers also. They will start to fight the disease, and due to this release of histamine, there will be swelling. Sorry. There will be swelling and inflammation. All right. There will be swelling and inflammation. You can see this in this picture. Can you all see that this is a picture? So the person has come in contact with some allergens. So histamine got released. This person's body started to release histamines. So it is written in your book that when histamine is released, it results in swelling and inflammation. That means histamine is trying its best. It's trying its best to bring the WBCs, the soldiers in that area, and start a wage of war, Akraman sort of a thing. And slowly, can you see this picture? This is picture number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So slowly, gradually, when the soldiers can fight off those devil pollens or allergens, slowly the skin also becomes smooth and becomes normal. I hope you all understood this much, right? So further on, we will be doing it in the next video. All right. Bye.